contracting. This service enables e-commerce entrepreneurs to run cost-effective email marketing campaigns using artificial intelligence-based systems. Smart contract guarantee from the selection results. Blockchain technology ensures 100% safe use and benefit from Trigmine. Trigmine will upgrade the old-fashioned way of sending email. Business owners no longer need to separate databases and develop marketing campaigns, since all this will be done using an intelligent system that uses data from users. Trigmine will also help entrepreneurs to communicate closely with their customers, which will lead to clients becoming more loyal. Key features of the program are email automation, libraries with a predefined workflow, letter templates for different industries, real-time data collection and statistics. Trigmine connects to online stores, monitors customer behavior, and develops the most effective marketing method based on sending email, and the program develops an individual approach to each client. So how does Trigmine work? No human intervention. Trigmine represents the next level of evolution in email marketing to the small and medium-sized retailer. Users no longer need to manually configure endless list, segment databases, and prepare mailing lists. All of this is handled by Trigmine intelligence system based on user data, self-learning application. All you need to do is connect your store to the Trigmine application. Once integrated, the system analyzes your unique business customers and transactions history to propose optimal campaign scenarios. Personal touch, depending on user behavior, the system will apply case measures to each user, analyzing the reasons for their behavior and their responses to the incentivize. They call it the aggressiveness of the campaign. This aggressiveness is applied to various stages of the life cycle and the characteristic of a particular customer. Optimal business success delivered to each unique retailer. Trigmine helps each client maximize their customer touch points from the first purchase to continuing loyalty by helping optimize and execute their campaigns. Trigmine has been able to achieve average sales lifts of greater than 30%. There are three key components of the product. Email marketing. Trigmine takes how entrepreneurs can reach their customers to a new level. Just one click and the personal campaign is created. Smart contract. The smart contract is a guarantee they will meet user expectation. In other words, we take responsibility for our users' business results. Artificial intelligence, the intelligent system helps define unique customer needs, making email campaign cost efficient. Token details, symbol is TRG. TRG will be created only in the process of the token sale. Therefore, the value of the TRG token offer will be fixed only after the end of the token sale. Unsold tokens will be burned after the token sale, and no additional tokens will be ever created. Trigmine tokens distribution cap is 300 million of Trigmine tokens, or $50 million. Currency accepted are Ethereum, Bitcoin, amount of token per one person, limited minimum transaction amount in Ethereum, 0.1 Ethereum, minimum transaction amount in Bitcoin, so Trigmine tokens, maximum transaction amount limited to the TRG distribution will be made by a smart contract at the time of receipt of payment in Ethereum. After receiving the payment, the smart contract generates an appropriate number of tokens for the buyer, as well as additional tokens for the team, advisors, contributors, and the stockpile reserve. in the proportion shown in the distribution of tokens diagram. The project team receives 10% of their token immediately after the end of the token sale, and 19% will be frozen for 1 year with a 6-month cliff. This ICO is a highly recommended ICO this year. It is also worth when you know that the project you invested has a huge potential in future, and Trigman definitely has a potential. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for Trigmine project. So if you decide to invest, you'll need to read the white paper first and find out more details about Trigmine team, Trigmine project, Trigmine idea, future plans, and also you can find out decentralized pensions on the blockchain. Since they are using blockchain technology to solve the problem, transparency is their one of the most important value. Acropolis aims to address the pension crisis by building a global infrastructure and a sector-specific blockchain agnostic protocol in partnership with good industry players. Acropolis' main strength is that it accurately fulfills the market demand of its time. Acropolis provides individuals with an alternate means of securing their long-term financial security by providing an alternate means of pensions fund management. Additionally, Acropolis has a technological advantage over all pensions fund entities. Acropolis will be the first to offer a technology solution leveraging the most important technology of today, that is blockchain. The creators of the project believe that fair management, the integration of key participants, the creation of a high level of work of the funds will be possible through the use of blockchain technologies and the use of smart contract systems. Acropolis has the ultimate aspiration of using blockchain in the development of a centralized pension platform with a variety of blockchains such as EOS, Cardano, and RSK, to deliver a trustless range of retirement saving products. The leverage of recent technological development with a transparent, portable, and accountable pension service to modern workers is one of the Acropolis goals. The main users of the platform will be private users, pensions investors, pensions fund, investment funds, asset tokenized, and external developers who will be rewarded for their contribution to improving the platform. The platform will form a holistic ecosystem around the global pension economy. Individuals or pensioners will be able to save and increase pension saving thanks to Acropolis. They will have a personal access key to the system and a personal account. Commercial and public funds will be able to create their own infrastructure within the ecosystem and attract pensioners. Fund managers will be able to manage placed assets from individuals and pension funds. The total token supply of the Acropolis ICO is 900 million of tokens, and the token goes for $0.069. The hard cap is $25 million with a supply of 360 million tokens for sale. Token will be distributed to investors, teams, advisors, marketing team, and bounties. Two main tokens, Acropolis International tokens and Acropolis External token, will be used on the platform. The external token is a fixed supply token whose price will be determined by market forces, while the external token is an arbitrary one. They are simply denoted as AIT and AKT respectively. When comes to token allocation, for token sale, they will get 40%, or it is equal to 360 million tokens. Advisors and the early supporters will get 10%, 90 million tokens. Marketing ecosystem development will get also 10%. Team wasting in place will get 20%, or 180 million tokens. And reserve fund and partnership also will get 20%. When comes the use of proceed, technology and talent will get 15% or $12.5 million. Partnership will get 15%, $3.75 million. Marketing will get 10% or $2.5 million. Legal and regulatory 12.5% or $3.125 million. Operation goes to 10% or $2.5 million, and contingency 2.5% or $625,000. Acropolis is utilizing a blockchain technology to offer a highly differentiated product that decentralizes the pension market. This gives Acropolis the opportunity to target the massive amount of opportunity in the pension market. So the Acropolis project is one of the highest ICO project in this year. It is the project with a great potential in future, so it's worth to invest when you know that the project has a good potential. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for great project, I can recommend you to look for Acropolis project. And if you decide to invest, you can read the white paper first and find out more details about Acropolis project, about the team, the idea, the future plans, and also to find out more details about the token sale. That invests in solar energy. Crypto Solar Tech is a worldwide pioneering project whose sole purpose is to design, build, maintain and operate multiple solar farms aimed at mine crypto assets for all customers' profiles. Crypto Solar Tech is changing the game by transitioning to cleaning energy transitioning to clean energy to supply the growing needs of the blockchain ecosystem to fuel its growth. Crypto Solar Tech is bringing in a solution that reflects a more thoughtful, sustainable world where the energy not used during mining will be distributed by Respiria Energia, a company that obtains energy at a wholesale price and distributes it to its clients. The company was formed because of the problem in cryptocurrency industry. It is currently very energy intensive for mining cryptocurrency. Life is cryptocurrency. The company says is directly related to electricity, so it's unfortunate that they have to spend so much energy on their work, and this can cause some problems in the future that could affect their ability to survive and continue to be useful. Because of these problems, Crypto Solar Tech decided to come up with a solution to create a solar photovoltaic pool capable of generating 45,000 kilowatts, which can be used to power a huge mining farm. Respira Energia will then purchase this energy product by Crypto Solar Tech and use it. This company uses only pure energy, and its production is 100% free of carbon dioxide. Energy to supply mining equipment consumption will be generated from several solar power plants to be installed in the province of Seville, Spain. Revenues earned from energy generated by the plant will be used to supply electricity consumption from mining. The token holder is the only one who will have access to participate in Crypto Solar Tech Miner project by hiring some miner algorithms for the return of their own portfolio mining. To have access to the miner lays token generating event, TGE, will be launched, which will sell the token with access right to hire these ASICs or the same miner's machine and efficiently. A total of 1,260 million tokens will be issued to allow the lease of the miner machinery. The token will have the name Crypto Solar Tech, CST. All tokens not sold during the ICO will be burned forever. No more Crypto Solar Tech Series A tokens to be published in the future related to this facility. Crypto Solar Tech is an ERC20 type token that will work on blockchain Ethereum. For this ICO, a set of 1,260 million Crypto Solar Tech tokens will be published, and as I said, all tokens that are not sold during the ICO will be burned. The initial value of 1 CST equals 0.10 euros. A number of total of tokens for sale will be 1,000 tokens, 80%. Soft cap is less than 1 million euros, and hard cap will be 71.4 million euros. You can purchase token by Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ripple, or Fiat. The crypto solar tech is a highly recommended ICO of this year with a huge potential on future. It is also worth to invest when you know that the project you invested has a huge potential on future. If you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend you to invest in this project. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read white paper first and find out all the information about the project, about the history, the crypto solar team, and the future plans. And you can also find out more details about crypto solar ICO. That's all. Platform for crypto markets to provide leading financial research, analytical and visualization tool for professional short-term and long-term traders, analysts, hedge funds, institutional investors, proprietary trading firms, venture capital funds, token sales contributors, exchange and other participants in the crypto space. The platform will provide the tools needed to make more insightful trading and investment decisions in the volatile world of digital assets. This research and visualization platform is being created to make market information accessible and offer a more efficient analysis and selection of cryptocurrencies and blockchain assets for trading and investing. It also provides immediate access to news and information processed by professional analysts in one place, which is a huge advantage in trading on crypto markets. Swendis is expected to be one of the leading beneficiaries of this current innovation created by world-class veterans. Swendis is ready to solve a problem where there are no precise solutions readily available by advertising their product to the larger community of digital traders. Swendis is a research and visualization platform with structured data feeds for professional crypto market participants. Swendis combines digital assets analytics and research with token sales screeners and multiple visualization tools. Digital asset screener for selecting top moving token for trading. The screener allows ecosystem participants to filter digital currencies and tokens by multiple descriptive, fundamental and technical indicators, and then sort the data by a large number of criteria. A real-time news feed will be created and controlled by professional analysts all day long. Varied visualization tools provide valuable information in visual snapshots, allowing traders and investors to quickly find the digital assets they are looking for. They include advanced market maps, sectors, performance, price movement, and catalyst indices, and so on. Token sales screener to select and analyze the upcoming and finished ICOs for both short-term traders and long-term holders. Private sale is ongoing. Token sale information about this ICO is hard cap is $20 million. Token name is symbol is SRN. Total token supply will be 100 million of S7 tokens. Token for public contributor will be 60% of the total token supply, and that will be 240 million S7 tokens, and price per one S7 tokens is $0.05. No fiat currency will be accepted during the crowd sale. Purchase methods, they are accepting Ethereum. Price will be locked at any time in 48 hours before token sale. When it comes to token distribution, 60% will go to token sale, 20% to the team, 10% to advisors and partners. 5% marketing ambassador program, and 5% for acquisition funds. Use of proceeds, 40% will go to development and security, 50% analytics department, 20% marketing and business development, 5% go to operations, and 5 goes to legal. This one is ICO, is a highly recommended ICO of this year. It's also worth to invest in. You know that the project you invested has a huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend that you find this ICO because they has a good potential. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read white paper and find out all the information about the Swan's project, history, team, idea, and future plans. You can also find out more details about the token sale and the group bulk purchase of mining hardware. They introduced their concept to a large mining company and hardware provider from South Africa, and they were able to close a deal that can run up to 30% discount on all mining hardware. In this way, they can offer contributors the most profitable mining opportunity ever seen. Eternity mining will, without a doubt, wind up outstanding amongst other choices for little and expensive speculators, and it guarantees to be a productive and stable task in the long haul that offers focal points that are not found on traditional mining stages. For example, a 30% rebate on buys, and this rate is compensated with extra mining gear. One of the principal objectives of Eternity mining is the arrangement of mining administrations, which in the meantime add to nature, sparing cash and giving a sound commitment. It is additionally the main mining stage that works with scholarly contracts bolstered by peace chain innovations. Along these lines, maintaining a strategic distance from installment stage for stores and withdrawals, so exchanges can be done securely without the danger of extortion or a refusal of ascensions. Eternity mining is the primary biological mining stage, decentralized, which is fit for self-extensions without the requirement for extra speculations, with just 20% benefit, which is consequently reinvested for its improved and extensions of offices. Is an imaginative task that guarantees to be more helpful for a long time, as it never stops to create. It utilizes sustainable power sources and offer unimaginable rebates to its speculators in mining hardware. Everything is governed by their smart contract. You only need to convert the coins into the Ethereum. Everything else is governed by a smart contract. As long as you keep your secret keys, there will never be someone who can access your earnings. All transactions and hardware owners will be visible on the blockchain and in their smart contract. On the platform, everyone will be able to track the results of mining facilities in real time. Token holders will have the opportunity to visit facilities. They have an agreement with PricewaterhouseCoopers. They will regularly check their company and submit a verification report with all information about business and revenues. Other mining services offered with a specific duration. During this period, you are tied to your services. Their service uses its token as a proof of ownership. You can buy or sell tokens as soon as they are traded. This way you can at any time opt out of your mining service if you need to sell your tokens. Depending on the success of their token sale, you will immediately receive bonus up to 30% as a direct result of their deal with mining company and equipment supplier. In addition to this bonus, they use a 20% reinvestment strategy. Using this strategy, they can afford to increase the capacity of profitability by 2 to 3% per month. The combination of bonus and receipt, they can create the possibility of production, which will not depend how much on increasing complexity and other external factors. All tokens that are not sold will be burned. People who miss the token sale will be able to take Advantage of their mining service by buying tokens on exchange. The ICO procedure is name is Eternity Mining. The symbol is ATM. Total supply 150 ATM tokens. Soft cap for the ICO is $2.5 million, and hard cap will be $21 million. Public pre-sale will last to 15 of June 2018, and 10 million ATM tokens will be in public pre-sale, and they will sold it's per $0.15 per one ATM token. Minimum purchase is 100 ATM tokens. Access to their referral platform after early bird. First come first serve policy. Comes the main public token sale. It will start on 16 of June 2018 and will end on 31st of July 2018. There will be 1 million ATM tokens on the main token sale. The price will be $0.17 per one ATM and will be increased to increased by 0.01 every 25 millions. Minimum purchase is 100 ATMs. Next batch of 25 millions opens directly after previous sell out. Token functions. Your amount of ATM tokens indicate your share in the group purchase. ATM tokens prove your ownership of mining hardware and give you the right to receive your returns. Unsold tokens will be burned. The Eternity mining is one of the recommended ICO of this year. It is the ICO with a potential in future, with a great potential in future. And if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, you can look for Eternity mining project. And if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more details about the Eternity mining project, about the team, about the idea, the future plans, and also you can find out more details based property trading platform and applications. Such technologies will make the buying, selling, management and development of real estate properties much efficient, secure and with lower costs. Team vision is to build the most disruptive blockchain technology based property trading platform and associated application to revolutionize the real estate industry. Access to quality real estate property, especially for those who have below market price or replacement value, is traditionally not available to foreign investors because the information for this property is usually not transparent. Rego reflects the benefit of its founders that investors should be able to find properties with good returns. Rego was formed to utilize establishment network and establishment processes to acquire properties below market rates to be relisted to serious real estate investors from around the world. Rego platform will be a major distraction in the way real estate will be purchased. All purchases will be made in cryptocurrency and token backed by smart contracts. The Rego platform includes both mobile and web-based applications built for purposes of transacting real estate in a decentralized way. This network is governed by Ethereum smart contracts, implementing and enforcing rules for entities to interact in property ownership or records history. Ethereum platform with its virtual machine is currently the most established blockchain-based distributed computing platform with smart contract functionality, and is industry standard for issuing custom digital assets. It powers the contracting aspects of Rego platform. The platform will utilize the smart contracts and implement complex insurance rules executed by EVM to manage voting, escrow, property agreements and other auxiliary contracts. The Rego platform will be a bridge to communicate with the Ethereum-based smart contract infrastructure. The Rego trading platform, supported by state-of-the-art blockchain technology, will allow investors from around the world to execute the purchase quickly and securely. Purchase payment can be made via Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major cryptocurrencies, including Rego tokens seamlessly. All listed properties will be checked and verified with all transparent transactions. Since everything that happens in a ledger can be seen by anyone, it is possible to see everything that has been recorded in blockchain. The platform will be available to anyone with a value-based property who will be interested in enrolling in Rego. Listing can come from any country around the world after careful payback. Rego solves this problem by creating innovative real estate platforms and simplify purchases through smart contract while utilizing Rego tokens, Regos, and connecting property sellers, buyers, tenants, and agents, enabling them to participate in $217 trillion asset economy. Rego will become a global real estate platform available on Android, iOS, and web with a registered agent starting in the United States, and will be expanded across Malaysia, Australia, and other countries. ICO details: total supply will be 55 million Rego tokens. Circulating supply is 39.6 Regos. Hard cap is 20,000 Ethereums. Exchange rate for one Ethereum is 1,600 Rego, or one Rego is 0.000625 Ethereum, or it is $0.5. Each Rego token will be priced for this price of Ethereum with bonuses so depending on the period of the purchase. Token sale will fund the full development, marketing, and adoption of Rego platform. The sale will begin on April 26, 2018, and will end on July 31st, 2018, or when the hard cap of 20,000 Ethereum is reached. Rego token distribution: 72% goes to crowd sale, with funds allocated to the company. 18.18 reserve tokens held by company, and 9.8% go to company shareholders. Project use of company funds: 40% go to sourcing and marketing of platform, 20% goes to reserve, 15% marketing and sales staff, travel expenses, 10% go to development cost, 10% admin and setup, 5% legal and accounting expenses. Rego is not intended to be an investment product. Rego is a mechanism for driving Rego and the ecosystem within. Supporting Rego is a vote of confidence in the success of Rego. The team believes in that cryptocurrency and other blockchain-based technologies have the potential to transform the real estate industry, and so is dedicated toward bringing the smarter way for estate property dealing through a globalized blockchain platform which is easy to use and efficient while working. So if you decide to invest in a Rego project, you need to read the white paper first and find out more information about the Rego project. Provides everyone the ability to have the same advantages miner manufacturers have themselves. First, access to advanced miner with a price based on cost of production. This is accomplished by following a cooperative model that utilizes an Ethereum ERC20 token node. Node tokens may be used repeatedly to obtain miners at a price based on cost rather than market, significantly increasing the miners' ROI, especially in times of high demand. Node Heaven is a blockchain-based hardware manufacturer on providing everyone the ability to have same advantages miner manufacturers have themselves. Today, mining equipment manufacturers having business models in centralized way, where it leads to dissatisfaction to mining community. Now aims to address the issue of future mining of Bitcoin. Features are increase accessibility, replace centralized business models, embrace cooperative business models, product development vehicle (PDV), The Node Heaven PDV is the first cryptocurrency mining equipment consumer cooperative. Purchase Node tokens and participate in the mission to make the world's most advanced technology accessible to everyone. So the problem is the main ASIC manufacturer mediation. Centralized ASIC manufacturers control the flow of the hardware infrastructure, supporting decentralized cryptocurrency by deciding who gets mining hardware and when. Production process is limited. ASIC manufacturer mine with the advanced technology while selling off older technology. The threat to decentralization increases as Bitcoin as cryptocurrency price rise. So the solution is increase accessibility. They are providing the same opportunity to everyone by making them to participate in mining process. Replace centralized business models. Centralized business models by their very nature act against the missions of decentralized cryptocurrencies. They limit the access to advanced technologies and increase equipment price following cryptocurrency market price to obtain the highest profit margin possible. Embrace cooperative business models. A cooperative business model will supply every member the same advantages that ASIC manufacturers have themselves. First, access to the most advanced equipment at the lowest price. So why the Bitcoin mining is so important? Bitcoin implemented the first proof of work mining network, which opens the path for cryptocurrency space. $4 billion operating profit in 2017 for one ASIC miner manufacturer. $200 billion of value secured by cryptocurrency mining and will continue to grow. $800 billion is the all-time high market cap reliant on proof of work cryptocurrency mining. Trillions of dollars are estimated to be secured by cryptocurrency mining as adoption grows. Bitcoin has outperformed most assets year over year and is still in early phases of its adoption curve. The Node platform offers token to the people for accessing this platform. It is the main fuel to access this platform. You can also allow accessing a Node Heaven development sector. The total number of 500 million of tokens is supplying the ICO period of the Node Heaven platform. This token also follows the ERC20 standards. You also exchange this token into other tokens. They also have a wallet for storing the token share. On the other hand, it is the best Bitcoin mining platform all over the world. So I hope you will not become hopeless by using the revolutionary platform. The Node Heaven launches their ICO period for token sale. They also distribute this token among the people who are interested to join this platform. So 70% of the total token share will allocate to the main sale period. On the other hand, they also distribute 10% token for the pre-sale period. Moreover, the team member of the Node Heaven platform will get 10% of token for their users. They also offer people to participate in their bounty program, so the bounty participants will get 3% of tokens as a reward for their activities. As a result, as the advisor of the Node Heaven platform will get 7% token share. Allocation of funds. Node Heaven fixed a planning structure where they raise their funds from the ICO period of this platform. The team member of this platform uses 93% of total funds for product development vehicle PDV. They strongly handle the Node Heaven platform, so 5% funds are allocated for the general as well as administrative sector. On the other hand, 1% allocates for the accounting and legal sectors. The Node Heaven platform also includes blockchain as well as security on this platform for providing the best opportunity. Node Heaven's main idea is to make mining process decentralized, which is good and providing equal opportunity to everyone in this process. So this is one of the highly recommended ICO for this year. If you're an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend you to look for a Node Heaven project. If you decide to invest, you need to read the white paper first and find out more details about Node Heaven project, the history, the team, idea, future plan, platform with merchant payment integration. MF Chain is bringing to market the first ever rewards program for both merchant and consumers that allow users to earn rewards in the form of the native MFX token for purchases made or processed using the MF Chain payment solution. The modern finance chain enables cryptocurrency to be used as payment in e-commerce platforms. Global e-commerce sales keep increasing over the years. Modern finance chain is building the future of cryptocurrency today. A smart contract platform with merchant payment processing integration, MF Chain is bringing the first ever rewards program for both consumers and merchants. Rewards earned are paid in the native MFX token, affording the merchant and consumer freedom of choice on how they would like to spend their rewards. No rules, no additional fees, no small print terms and conditions, all decentralized and powered by the blockchain. Modern finance chain allows consumers to purchase goods and services from merchants, creating a cost-effective cryptocurrency payment ecosystem that rewards the consumer as well as the merchants. They are creating a sustainable cryptocurrency payment system that consistently adds value for merchants and consumers, thus counteracting the payment system problems associated with traditional merchant consumer payment transaction protocols. Modern finance chain is helping the world adopt crypto as a currency by creating a global digital economy, starting with a payment solution and rewards program for merchants and consumers that makes it easy to embrace cryptocurrency payments. Modern finance chain is helping the world adopt crypto as a currency by creating a global digital economy, introducing the first ever merchant rewards program. Now both consumers and merchants can earn rewards. 1% of rebate on all monthly purchases made using the MF token, freedom to spend the crypto without using an exchange, waive the surcharges when paying in MFX tokens, option to pay in multiple cryptocurrencies, freedom from merchant banks and processors. Merchant reward program, 1% rebate on all cryptocurrency payment processed, no chargebacks, charge fees, assessment fees or payment gateway fees, no high risk merchant category, fiat conversion and new market reach. The MF mainnet will allow ICO project to accept any number of cryptocurrencies during their live token generation events. An ICO will now have the ability to accept Bitcoin, Litecoin, Neo, Ethereum, Ripple, or almost any other major currency of their choice during a live token generation event. MF Chain vision is to create a platform that is free from the limitation and barriers that are present in other platforms. The ICO is start on May 26th and will end on June 25th. To ensure the contributors that the fund they contributed will be used accordingly. This ICO uses multi-signature escrow. By using this method, the funds raised will be locked during the ICO. As a result, the developers will not be able to touch or use the funds from the contributors until certain milestones are achieved. The rest of the details of the ICO are as follows. Token name is MFX. Total token supply will be 521 million of MFX tokens. For sale, that will be 301 million MFX. Fixed rate 1 Ethereum is 10,150 MFX in pre-ICO and 8,500 MFX in ICO. Soft cap is 2,500 Ethereums and hard cap will be 33,000 Ethereums. When comes the token allocation, developers and advisors get 8%, that will be 40 million. Developers and advisor tokens will be unlocked on a slow rolling quarterly release ending in quarter 2 2019. Development will get 90%, that will be 100 million of tokens. It will lock tokens to support future development, operation and marketing. Pre-sale and ICO of 57% of total token supply, that will be 301 million of tokens. Maximum tokens available for public purchase. Rewards pool will get 60% or 80 million tokens. And rewards pool in incentive programs. When it comes to fund allocation, exchange listing will get 5%, team 5%, legal 5%. Marketing 30%, development 35%, operations 10%, and incubator 10%. This is one of the highly recommended ICO of this year and with a huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking at a great project, I would recommend you to look for modern finance chain ICO project. And if you decide to invest, you need to read the white paper first and find out all information about the project, the team, the history, the idea, and also the future plan. Manufacturing industry, they protect the value of the world's most beloved brands by allowing easy verification of the authenticity of any product with simple scan of smartphone. It is a brand and consumer-focused anti-counterfeiting system that everyday people will want to use. Seal aims to enable anyone the ability to confidently, quickly and economically verify the authenticity of product that is seal enabled, and to claim or transfer the ownership of its using by the seal applications. The technology behind seal is the usage of NFC chips, which upon integration link the product with its digital counterpart on the blockchain. This is done with a simple tap of or scan with any smart device through the seal app. So basically you just scan a product and let seal to do the rest of the work only for you. The seal is a new era of anti-counterfeiting. This is a blockchain-based decentralized authentication and service platform which enables the customers to buy trusted products and manufacturers to distinguish their products from others. The source seal is built on the standard token ERC20. This is used for payment of all services offered by seals. It is also used to pay for consumers and brand services. Token utility is used to pay for consumer service and brands. The number of compatible services will increase as we upgrade the platform. The current version of the app already provides authentication, verification and registration properties. A maximum of 1.2 billion tokens will be minted and will never exceed this amount. No more than 492 million tokens will be allocated for the token sale rounds. Discounts and bonuses depends on strategic partnership and deal size. Token emission KYC and AML is required prior to buying tokens. Buyers need to provide their details and their address, so that will be used to send Ether from. Offered tokens that remain unsold after the main sale will be distributed proportionally to all token sale participants. When it comes to token allocation, 41% of the total token supply will go to token sale, so a maximum of 492 million of tokens will be distributed during the token sale. Unsold tokens, as I said, will be proportionally distributed to all private investors, pre-sale and main sale buyers. 13% of the total token supply will go to team and advisors. That will be 156 million tokens, and will be used for rewards to the team, advisors, bounties, and future staff members. This pool is also used to attract senior executives. Token will vest every 6 months over a period of 3 years. 7% of the token supply will go to influence, and that will be 84 million tokens, and it will be used for lobbying, influencing, and other PR. Token will vest every 6 months over a period of 3 years. 22% of token supply go to future operations, and that is equal 264 million tokens, and it will be held by seal. Tokens will be used for strategic relationship, business acquisitions, institutional investors, other operations, architecture, execution of master plan phase 2 and phase 3, and in case they require extra cash flow, tokens vest every year over a period of 4 years. And finally, 17% of the total token supply will go to future RID. That will be 204 million tokens, and it will be held by seal. Tokens will be used for future RIDs, such as custom chip development, inlay integration, development of proprietary blockchain, service extensions, analytics platforms, other RID, and in case they require extra cash flow, tokens vest every year over a period of 4 years. The Seal ICO is a highly recommended ICO of this year. This is the ICO that has a huge potential on future. So if you're ICO investors and looking for great projects, I will recommend you the Seal project, and you can hurry up because the main sale will end soon. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read white paper and find out all the information about the Seal project, Seal idea, future plans, and the team. Is creating a decentralized social trading platform named Coinradars, where traditional social trading platform helps solve complexity problem. It still lacks transparency, remains vulnerable to single point of failure risk, and at the very core misalign the interest of the parties involved. The platform will be completely immune to such problems. It is built to sustain and scale with a sound revenue model, where ultimate alignment of interest is structured, creating a perfectly democratized trading platform for digital assets. The essential trading of the Carbonium is just to create a decentralized social trading platform. This social trading platform is named as Coinradars. On the off chance that you investigate a customary trading platform, you won't be anticipated to simply ahead and invest in it because of many sided quality. In any case, many sided quality won't be an issue with Carbonium. That's on the grounds that the developers of Carbonium have possessed the capacity to explain the many-sided quality issue in an advantageous way. It is a totally impervious to the multifaceted nature issues also, and you will have the capacity to simply ahead and partake in your trading exercises with true serenity. Because of this reason, Carbonium can be considered as a democratized trading platform, which is particularly intended for trading computerized resources. Features trade like a pro. This enable any user to take a role of follower, giving the green light to them to duplicate the transactions of a leading trader. Feature number 2 is sleep like you never before. Stop loss orders are designed to limit an investor's loss on a position in a cryptocurrency. Safety belt feature will enable you to set up automatic safety for all your trades. Feature number 3, watch the true whale. Whale watcher feature gives you insight into the actions of the large investment management of leader portfolio that manage millions of dollars worth of assets, the true whales of the investment world. CoinRadar is a decentralized social trading platform. It embarking on a new way of digital asset and cryptocurrency trading. CoinRadars will be allied with all key digital assets and cryptocurrency exchanges, making it a go-to platform for digital assets and cryptocurrency enthusiasts to ensure seamless and borderless experience for digital assets and cryptocurrency investments for everyone. So how this works? You must comprehend the fact that using Carbonium is straightforward. Making a revenue using C8 is extremely straightforward and less complicated. You can make a profit with every positive trade. When you make a yielding trade, you are bound to get a return on investment. The success return can be grabbed with every trade you make. Individuals are given a special token known as Carbonium token or C8. This token can be used on digital assets. Of course, the token is not limited to social trading features. In the next few years, the uses of C8 is bound to increase. It will have utilities that can be used with many premium services. This means you will have deal and discount on the variety of fees. So the token name of the Carbonium is C8. Token for the sale will be 120 million of C8 tokens. Soft cap is $1.2 million and hard cap will be $12 million. Exchange rate per one Ethereum is 8,000 C8 tokens. When it comes to token distribution, pre-sale and ICO will get 60% of the total token supply. Company will get 20%, team and partner will get 12%, advisor 5%, and rewarding token 3%. When it comes to token allocation, platform and protocol development will get 50%, marketing and business development 25%, operating expenses 10%, research and consultancy fee 10%, legal and compliance fee 5%. So pre-sale is close, and close sale starts on 11 June 2018. This ICO is a highly recommended ICO of the year with a huge potential. So if you're an ICO investor and looking for great project, I can recommend you to look for Carbonium ICO project. If you decide to invest, you need to read the white paper first and find out all the information about the project, the team, the history, the idea, and the future plans. And you can also find the new cyber threats that dance both traditional financial markets and that applied to organization intelligence. Multiple frameworks in every market have problems or misconfigured aspects, allowing malicious customers to abuse their systems or even try to attack them so as to get an individual benefit at the expenditure of other people. This is why they require we require greater than just power. It has actually been verified in multiple competitors that expert system transcendent to human being when it's changed raw information right into useful understanding. Keeping in mind that end goal to have a fruitful exchanging background, numerous hours or even days of research are expected to choose when to make an exchange. Typical individuals don't have that time. You don't have that time. How does the truly difficult works, so you can invest energy doing what you truly cherish. However, in the event that you are profound into market research, I can help you to take better choices. One high and one cerebrum is superior to only a mind. The major objective of HAI is to give the possibility to small business proprietors to compete against large companies with numerous bugs predestined to marketing research and also marketing, have the possibility to do lucrative trading, and also finally to secure themselves and also their organization from criminals of around the world. Developing an effective hybrid artificial intelligence integrated with an eco-friendly framework. There are no borders, providing the chance to run this high system with using a block modern technology. ERC20 symbols and smart agreements. All individuals will, with high token, will certainly be able to gain from the project. When comes to token sale details about the token name is a high token, symbol is high, soft cap is for the ICO is 5,500 Ethereums, hard cap will be 25,000 Ethereums, price is 0.2 and $0.25 depending on token sale phase and Ethereum price. The currency that they accept is Ethereum. Minimal contribution size is 0.1 Ethereum. Token sale is not available to residents of the United States and Republic of China. When total token supply is 100 million high tokens, token distribution 5% or 5 million high tokens will go to the bounty fund. To provide incentives to the community, they will have a different referral program and gift campaigns. 5% to high project team allows team to continue working on projects that receive equal parts of tokens. 5% to advisory fund to give something back to their advisor. They will lock fund for everyone who wants to help make the high project a reality. 5% to research fund to keep innovating. The project will have a share of all high computing power. 50% or $50 million to pre-ICO. The first token sale phase requires a fixed number of tokens to initiate the fundraising process, and 65% or $65 million goes to tokens goes to ICO, shared in two phases. Our major token sales will give everyone in the world to have tokens and use the soon to be released high platform. Budget allocation to create a trust relationship with the community. They will have full disclosure of fund allocations. 35% to hardware because HAI will be hosted at their own facility. They have to get hardware that is capable of giving HAI a lot of computing power. 50% to research and development. To make HAI a reality, research needs to be done, and there are many associated costs, plus the development of different hardware solutions to be designed in the future. 5% to ads. They will have a small percentage of the funds dedicated to the advertising because they will rely on community to spread the word about the HAI project, and 10% to operation. To keep HAI's main network running, they need to use different paid services like connectivity, electricity, and more. In case the ICO process doesn't reach the hard cap, the remaining tokens will be burned, giving a higher value to both HAI tokens in the pre-ICO and the ICO phase. Since HAI project is public and open to the funds allocation will be to the main plane for the funds is for research, hardware, operations, and marketing. The HAI project is a highly recommended ICO for this year. If you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, you should look for the HAI project. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more details about the team, the idea, and the future plans of the HAI project, and also you can find out more details about the and consumers. The Lucia team created a universal decentralized food network empowered by blockchain and artificial intelligence that revolutionized the way restaurant and food retailers maximize food utilization and reduce waste by finding affordable quality food for customers worldwide specific to their own geolocation. It offers real-time searches for excess food at restaurants, grocery stores and packaged foods and helps direct them to buyers at a discount. This system provides sustainable trust and accrual of reputation for sellers and buyers. Efforts are being made to override the Delicia ecosystem with the Ethereum-based blockchain technology with multi-purpose utility token (DFT). By improving the food value chain, their platform helps the world move closer to eliminating food waste by maximizing the quality of food expiration using advanced artificial intelligence technology and blockchain technology. Connecting food and buying, restaurant, grocery stores and fast food suppliers or other packages connect with nearby consumers. This leads to better communication on the supply and reduction of food prices. Sellers will be able to publish products that are their specialty, as well as additional attributes such as discounts, prices, and nutritional information available. This information can also be used to advertise your product and all interested buyers so they can review or subscribe. This information can also be used by Delicious analysis to make accurate judgment about buyer choices, food quality, and consumption indicators needed to optimize performance. The buyer will be given an opportunity to evaluate the seller after each transaction. Such rating can be used by the system to demonstrate the performance and quality of the restaurant, including its effectiveness in helping the mission to minimize the food loss. Buyers will be able to see all seller rating, including comments and feedback from previous buyers. Like buyers, sellers can also build trust with their buyers. They will be able to see their purchases, evaluate their customers, and share comments. Another important advantage is that buyers of any type, individuals or groups, can register in the Delicia Food Network. Customers can also use the Delicia app to view restaurants and other food outlets to select a particular restaurant or food. They can also see a list of offer and discount offered by the seller, including the promo hours. So I think you should really pay attention on only to an easy to use project, but also to consider its benefit to the world. The Delicia token sale details. Token is the FT Delicia Food Token. Platform is Ethereum. It is a ERC20 token type. Price at ICO, one Delicia Food Token will be 0.00002 Ethereum. They accept Bitcoin and Ethereum for the ICO. For distributed in ICO will be 33% of total token supply. Soft cap is $5 million. The high cap will be $33 million. Token for sale will be 3.3 billion tokens. Distribution token 33% goes to sell token, 25% Steam and consular, 12% marketing, 10% reserve, 10% expansion, 5% legal, and 5% bounty and airdrop. The Delicia token is a highly recommended ICO for this year. It is the ICO with huge potential in future. If you are an ICO investor and looking for great project that is connected to food, you can definitely search the Delicia token. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more. You can find out more details about about the team, the history, the idea, and future plans. And you can also find out a viable and bigger economy that can boost the mass adoption of cryptocurrency. It had established comprehensive methods that are capable of molding the foundation of a strong community of cryptocurrency users, including but not limited to companies, startups, traders, customers, and merchants. They offer a state-of-the-art, highly sophisticated hybrid platform. Unlike most exchanges that offer only cryptocurrency trading, CGCX is uniquely positioning itself in the blockchain world by providing 4 platforms rolled into one to offer wide services to its customers, namely crypto exchange, ICO listing, merchant solution, smart contracts. CGCX is a cryptocurrency exchange platform that facilitates extensive and specialized functions and that are designed for a range of users, from everyday users to institutions and advanced traders. CGCX is an all-in-one exchange that allows its users to buy and sell different coins on its platform. By unifying all transactional aspects, it makes buying and selling coins easier for the users. The state-of-the-art features of the CGCX platform can withstand concurrent orders of more than 1 million per second, and will ensure the security and stability for the users. Kayrafo Global Crypto Exchange, or CGCX, offers a state-of-the-art, highly sophisticated hybrid platform. Unlike most exchanges that only offer cryptocurrency trades, CGCX sets itself apart in the world of blockchain by providing 4 platforms that are rolled into one to offer a variety of services to its customers. Normal users, for easy of use, casual or first-time users have 2 options to buy or sell present amount of digital currency, or option to buy or sell at any custom amount they choose. The block amounts provide a familiar reference point and streamline the buy-sell process. Fees, limits, orders, summary, and pertinent market information are provided to give users context for their trades. Traders, retail users interface contains comparable features as well as more advanced tools, example charting, and the dashboard optimized for more engaged day-to-day traders and end users. Institutional users, interface is designed for professional and or enthusiast traders. It features a vertical trade ladder with click-to-trade capabilities, as well as sophisticated institution-grade order types. The OI is optimized for minute-to-minute trading and provides end-user with a robust set of live market data. The CGCX token is the integral part of CGCX ecosystem. Tokens will be issued on the Ethereum blockchain using a smart contract. The platform maintains a total issuance volume of 2 billion tokens. It is a decentralized cryptocurrency based on smart ERC20 token protocol. The CGCX token supports all Ethereum wallets and will be freely transferable on the Ethereum platform. CGCX token is not a security token with equity rights, but rather a utility token. The CGCX token is based on the standard ERC20 protocol on Ethereum blockchain. The token is CGX platform Ethereum. Pre-ICO price per 1 Ethereum is 8,500 CGX tokens. So soft cap is $5 million, and hard cap will be 1 billion CGX tokens. Tokens for sale are 1 billion CGX. Method of payments are Ethereum and Bitcoin. The CGCX is a heavily recommended ICO of this year with a huge potential, so it is always worth to invest in project that has a great potential in future. If you decide to invest, you can read the white paper first and find out more details about the project, the CGCX team, the idea, future plans, and also To find out more details about the token sale, it integrates the first physical dimension and hybrid blockchain technologies. It's an advanced network controlled by artificial intelligence and supports virtual reality to offer users a unique, enjoyable, and secure experience. As the first social network to incorporate physical dimensions, it offers users a completely new and innovative way to explore the social experience with their senses, branching away from the traditional experience of using hashtag and keyword search. YouHive allows users to discover the journey of themselves by walking through infinite spaces and visually identify what is worth exploring. In addition, YouHive will give users the chance at a genuine experience which helps them receive and identify information such as community sizes, population, and user engagement through the visual representation it offers, which includes size, depth, perception, scaling, and visual effects. A unique experience compared to traditional social network, enhanced visibility for brands, businesses, and communities to all users, new marketing trends based on the use of large traffic from the surrounding areas and the growing numbers of organic visitors, hybrid blockchain technology that ensures the security of all data on the platform, which allows to increase the anonymity and security of data. A new digital token YouHive that can be used to support a thriving digital economy. With YouHive, users can have multiple profiles. You can have a profile in the civilized world and another on grey world. You can take freedom and imagination in the grey world, enjoying the controlled environment in the civilized world. YouHive uses a hybrid technology of the blockchain to ensure the safety and anonymity of user data, identification, and action. Token name YouHive or HVE. Protocol is Ethereum. It is a ERC20 token. Total token supply will be 80 million of HVE tokens. Token sale price will be in pre-sale $0.0015. In crowd sale will be $0.003. Soft cap is $10 million and hard cap will be $54 million. There is a total supply of 80 billion YouHive tokens. YouHive has set a had stamp of 52.5 million or 25 billion YouHive for token sales, with a soft cap of 10 millions. Tokens are sold for 0.003 during token sales. 49.5% for users contribution reward convert from ads revenue, 25 for crowdfund token sale and bonuses, 20 for internal use, social ecosystem, 3% for team and advisor, 2.5% or 2 billion for bounty program. YouHive has already done well at increasing the hype and the anticipation around the project. There are plenty of blockchain projects that don't have much to offer but marketing, but the YouHive platform shows there is a real substance and value there too. The platform could help to increase interest in virtual reality technology. Some even believe that the YouHive platform could help to bring virtual reality into the mainstream. YouHive could be one of the most successful crypto platforms of 2018 if it maximizes its vast potential. So this is a great project. If you decide to invest in this, I can suggest you to read the white paper and find out more information about the project, about the YouHive team, idea, and future plans. And you can also find out just using the KOT platform token. It will be supported by a new efficient transmission technology and a complex ecosystem that includes a wide range of banking and commercial services. Corona ecosystem is a fully functioning network of various applications and functions to support private and business users in taking advantage of solutions for blocking payments. The main components of the ecosystem are introduction of a new digital payment technology, e-commerce payment, choosing a wise product and market, Chrome payments in stores, exchange, integrated service packages, wallet for business, integrated marketing support, short-term volatility release, and reduced price for users. The platform will provide goods and services for purchases either online or in real stores every day. Also, the platform will provide valuable financial benefits in the form of lower commissions, also in the form of rewards after either spending or accepting tokens. These functions should make the Corona tokens widely recognized and valuable, and therefore profitable for investing their own funds at an early stage of the platform development. Corona Coin's ecosystem works by connecting many different stakeholders. Users can move crypto from external exchanges into Corona Crypto Bank, and then move their coins into Corona Payment Framework. From there, users will be able to access wallet, make smartphone payments, and make purchases in the platform web store. From the Corona Crypto Bank, users will be able to access the fiat exchange, make fiat purchases to merchants, and access tax support services. The Corona Coin ecosystem is integrated and incentivizes users to make transactions on the platform. Because Corona Coin is built on top of Ethereum, users can make use of smart contracts in their transactions. When comes the ICO, about Corona Coin symbol is a KOT. A total number of tokens will be 300 millions of KOTs. ICO is live and will end on 21st of June 2018. Price per 1 KOT token is 0.0009 Ethereum. Minimal purchase in the ICO will be 0.15 Ethereums. Soft cap is set by 3,500 Ethereums, and hard cap will be 96,224 Ethereums. In total, it is planned to issue 300 millions of Corona tokens. This number was not chosen by chance. Platform developers have determined that this amount will be enough to serve the existing base of potential new customers. Corona blockchain fund is registered with all the legislative features of Switzerland and is subject to regular inspection and audit in Switzerland. To participate in Corona Coin ICO, you need to download the Corona Coin wallet desktop application and complete the KYC registration. The platform has a unique set of tools as well as a strong team that has enough knowledge to achieve its goals. This allows us to believe in the popularity of the project in the future, and investing in this project, each user will shorten his expenses in future and will also increase money. So that's it. That's all about Corona Coin ICO. If you decide to invest, DNet provide a data store and hosting facility with a great benefit. You can easily store data in the DNet hosting platform. To get more information, you need to visit the link dnet.pro. When you store data on the website, there are risks to stolen data by the third party. So it's a great risk for businessmen. By thinking this problem, the DNet comes with an exclusive solution for that. They maintain the data security system strongly and encrypted data for your safety. you will be able to read data as well as publish it, so it is the best platform for you to get data store and hosting service. The DNet is a decentralized network which provides data computing facility to the users. They provide every user of every WebRent facility as well as secure data storing and web hosting. The users also offer unused capacities and receive income with the renting power system. They provide easy computing system in the DNet platform. There is no data storage limit in the DNet platform, so it is very easy for you to enjoy this platform. The DNet maintain a high security protocol to keep your data safe. On the other hand, the blockchain-based platform use smart contract for the best security system. They also look partners to cooperate their platform as well as MVP stage. The DNet provides information privacy system to the user of this platform. All people have to allow getting their information, as well as this information is also secured from the third parties. All that information in the DNet is encrypted with smart technology. The website files as well as the information is allocated in many servers, as well as they also minimize the risks of errors or loss, so it is a complete data secured storage platform all over the world. You will enjoy tension-free free services from this platform. The DNet launches their ICO for the people who are interested to participate in this platform. The token sale period time duration is from quarter second to third quarter 2018. On the other hand, the token launch preliminary stage. In this time, they also launched the token share. They launch ICO. Token name is DNet token. The token symbol is DNet. The total amount of tokens will be 1 billion DNet tokens. Soft cap will be $3 million. Hard cap will be $24.5 million for the DNet ICO. The DNet allocates 70% of token for the token sale period. People also buy a token from this platform as well as get maximum opportunities. There is also bonus system on this platform. The advisors of the DNet platform will get 5% of the total token share of DNet platform, 3% allocated to the referral program. They also give 11% token share to the team members of this platform, and they will store 10% as a reward fund, and 1% will go to the bounty campaigns. DNet will become one of the most popular data hosting and storage platforms all over the world. This platform also has an exclusive feature to provide the best opportunity to the participants, so it's a great project. I can recommend it you to if you are an ICO investor, I can recommend you to look for the DNet platform, and if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more details about the DNet project, the DNet team before your control. Hexcash reduces the strength gap that arose between investors and the fund management program. Built on the Ethereum blockchain system, Hexcash is built and supported by Ethereum blockchain system and industry benchmark in all cash program in the encryption warehouse. ERC20 token standard. The ERC20 is probably an ordinary token for smart contracts, which guarantees an unprecedented safety of your fund invested in Hexcash. The whole retailation system based on smart contracts and cryptocurrency exchange. The Hexcash funds management is programmed to give you revenue when you place the Hexcash tag in an accessible block system. HexHodl is an intelligent token remuneration system based on a smart contract that will reward investors by holding their Hex tokens in public blockbuster. This program is completely controlled by BL blockchain technology. There are no human operations in this system. Because of this, it is the safest fund management system. During the development of Hexcash, they made sure no centralized functions were deployed for funds management. ERC20 powered by Ethereum helps us make this possible. Funds deposited in a Hexcash system stays under your control as per your primary contract initiated during the purchase. Referral program, anyone can earn Hexcash by directing other to invest in Hexcash. The current referral bonus is 7% of the total amount of referrals. If you have a large network and you are looking for a custom rate, please contact them with your offer. Trade Hexcash develops decentralized internal exchanges and is ready to make a pair with other altcoins. Trade Hexcash on the domestic stocks exchange and other foreign exchange will be beneficial for all investors. HexHodl is Ethereum smart contract based funds management system. Because of that there is very high security are near to zero chances of fraud. Each and every transaction will be visible to public. It is very first system based on Ethereum blockchain. Even holding Hexcash comes with benefits. When comes the ICO is live now. It will end on June 16, 2018. Number of tokens for sale will be 10 million hex tokens. That will be 30% of total token supply. You can buy tokens by Ethereum, by Bitcoin, Litecoin, and more. Minimal transaction for will be 100 Hexcash. The Hexcash ICO is a highly recommended ICO of this year. It is also worth to invest when you know that the project you invested has a huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend you to look the Hexcash ICO project. If you decide to invest, you need to read the white paper first and find out more details about the project, about the idea, future plans, the teams, the ticket resale industry using blockchain and secure identity platform. The platform will be secure, transparent, and free of any transaction processing fees for buying and selling of only authenticated tickets. In the secondary resale market, sellers will be able to list their tickets in fiat using a market feed oracle. The platform will calculate AMI prices at the time of purchase that will be authenticated with smart contract, and buyers will be able to buy tickets with the AMI tokens. The new cryptocurrency based on Ethereum blockchain at zero transaction fee and zero processing fee. Amicorum will be a peer-to-peer ecosystem that will provide a secure, transparent, and zero transaction and processing fee based platform for the ticket resale industry, eliminating transaction costs, fraud, and empowering ticket buyers. The platform provides a peer-to-peer ecosystem to transact ticket sales via AMI tokens. The seller will receive payment in AMI tokens in their account, and the buyers will need AMI tokens to buy the tickets. Amicorum will be a web blockchain ecosystem and application that will give exchange preparing platform that are protected, straightforward, and zero for the ticket dealing industry. Consequently, this dispensing with exchange costs, extortion, and enabling ticket purchases. Amicorum will provide blockchain authentication for the tickets to ensure mutually profitable interaction for parties involved. The process is quite simple. The seller will list the tickets on the Amicorum platform. This platform will change the ticket fee to represent AMI token. Buyers will review and confirm ticket purchases in exchange for tokens. Transactions confirmed through the network and transaction information are listed in both seller and buyer accounts. The seller receives the full amount of his corresponding wallet address without any dedication. In total AMI tokens. The buyer receives a ticket after the transaction is confirmed and registered in the block. The platform automates all business processes associated with listing, selling, reselling, rewards, and redemption of festival tickets or concerts while distributing timely sales funds. All tickets sales will be completed on the same day as the purchase, because the blockchain confirms the transaction within minutes. This means you don't have to wait for payments to be sent from the bank to the ticket holders. Token sale is live. Total supply is 50 million AMI tokens. Hard cap, soft cap will be $5 million, and hard cap for the token sale will be $20 million. When comes to the token distribution, 80% of total token supply go to ICO. That will be 14 million AMI tokens. 50% will go to reserved for founder and management, and that will be 7.5 million AMI tokens. 2% will go to for advisors, that will be 1 million, and finally 3% or 1.5 million will go to own marketing objectives and loyalty. This ICO is a highly recommended ICO of this year, and it is the ICO with a huge potential. It is also worth to invest when you know that the project you invested has a potential on future. So if you're an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for a Amicorum project. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest to read the white paper first and find out more information about the project, the history, the team, and idea, and future plans, and work and purchase and sell products and services around the world. The aim of the developer is to link the secret market, the world, to a single market, making transactions easier than ever. In addition, the Fair Ninja platform will initially offer a fully integrated payment option for cryptographic currency such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Using smart contract, Fair Ninja provides transparent, reliable, secure, and anonymous transactions that conduct international and free online trading. There are many benefits both to the online marketplace as well as to individual sellers and buyers. Markets and online sellers will now have a much wider audience to sell their product and services, while buyers will have unprecedented access to a wide range of products. And with the automatic translation tool of the Fair Ninja, the language barriers and communication will be removed, which will allow the actual international market. In addition, by using their smart contract, user will be able to do business in a completely secure manner, knowing that the product and payment will be delivered. The new Fair Ninja platform remove a whole layer of topical issues facing world trade, like physical and national borders. Previously, it was possible to send goods from one individual to another without any problems, only with the country. Taxes, contributions, all transfer of money are carried out through Fair Ninja in cryptocurrency. No taxes and contribution to other structures do not have to pay, no guarantee of delivery. By sending goods and money through Fair Ninja, the parties to the transaction can be assured that all conditions will be met. The advantages of the Fair Ninja site include easy to use, send a parcel via Fair Ninja can even a person who communicates to you with the internet. Privacy policy for store information on Fair Ninja use blockchain, and so personal information is never shared. A lot of payment methods. You can use your own tokens of the Yoshikoin platform. There is an opportunity to transfer payment to more familiar Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Litecoin. Automated site translation. Even if you live in Africa and use the language of any country from this continent, the built-in translator adapts the site to your alphabet. Low fees. Fair Ninja takes only 1.5% of the trade size. Technical support. Multilingual agents of the customer service are ready to help users 24/7. For example, to track the shipment, send money, or give an estimate to the buyer or seller. Stock symbol YSH. Total will be 100 million YSH tokens. The 60% tokens will be available for sale. Soft cap is $5 million and hard cap will be $22.5 million. ICO price token is $0.08. ICO transfer price token is $0.08 and ICO token price is $0.5. The main round of the Fair Ninja ICO starts in July. Tokens can be purchased at a price of $0.08. Only for sale planned 300 million tokens, and then hard cap ICO Fair Ninja will be $22.5 million. At the same time, 40% of the tokens will remain unsold after the ICO. The remaining cryptocurrency will be spent to the following purpose: for the sales of the ICO 60%, reserve fund 10%, partner 10%, for the team 15%, consultant will get 3%, and loyalty program will get 2%. The Fair Ninja ICO is one of the highly recommended projects for this year, with a great potential on future. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more details about the Fair Ninja project, the history, the Fair Ninja team, idea, future plans, and also to find out implemented CSR initiatives for some of the biggest brands in the world, like L'Oreal, Nestle, FedEx, and much more for the past 6.5 years, and trusted partner with the government, the Ministry of Finance of Malaysia, and has a community in 46 countries. Impactor is a one-stop platform for the world's first connecting the brand to a cause for volunteers, allowing them to easily create and implement humanitarian projects and gets on incentivize to effort and their performance. Impactor is supporting technology provides scalable solutions for incitement against the approach of CSR. Not only it will allow the creation of more social impact as a platform for anyone to use for free. This also allows the designer of a solution that is better and more consistent challenge to stakeholders. The platform Inspector launched next May and was the first department store in the world for corporate social responsibility. Impactor aims to improve the industry of corporate social responsibility and CSR by presenting a new ecosystem of intelligent humanitarianism. Impactor is an underlying in technology that provides a scalable solution for a hesitant approach to CSR. Not only will it enable the creation of more social impacts, it also provides a better and more consistent solution to each stakeholder challenge. Plus, this platform is free for anyone to use. Part of this platform will be supported by blockchain and equipped with a CSR token enabling us to present a new human intelligent ecosystem addressing five major industry issues that has plagued the humanitarian industry for decades. More financial transparency. Financial transparency is one of symptom of the current broken model that can be handled by Impactor. Using distributed ledger technology, Impactor will create financial transparency in the funding process between brand and cause. Reliability, in addition to more transparency, more collaborative reliability is required in the humanitarian industry, and this can be achieved in many ways. At Impactor, each project will be built on intelligent contacts tailored to the specific project to facilitate more transparent, scalable, and reliable implementation and result. Reporting and accountability. Impactor introduced a concept called proof of impact. Not only do Impactors offer an impact measurement tool for causes, but also ensure the accuracy of the reporting platform through voting conducted by volunteers involved in the project. On the basis of whether or impacts are validated, therefore will receive the performances fee, create a clear incentive to cause delivery. Otherwise, the smart contract will only partially refund to the brand. Measures ROI on CSR initiatives. Brands receive CSRM incentives after funding the project as a reward for social impact making. Brands can then spend CSRM on premium ads or features within the Impact platform, creating a direct ROI on their CSR initiatives. As an alternative, CSR can be stacked out to earn a fixed rate. Volunteers can generate small amount of CSR by participating in projects which can be traded on the exchange, making CSR the first token that can only be obtained through the creation of social impact. Post-IC, of course, and government finally, in order to address one of the most important and complex issues of the humanitarian industry, Impactor will implement the DGF to give voters an expression in the direction of the organization as a whole, enabling them to choose strategic topics, create an Impactor platform built by community and governed by community. Each user can create a project on Impactor. The whole process consists on 4 stages. First is a phase of the search. When a public organization publishes a project, companies and volunteers can easily find it and apply for it through an intuitive and user-friendly interface. The financing phase is the second one. The company invests funds confident that money will be used for the development of the project. The third is a phase of the work. Public organizations perform the necessary tasks. Fourth is a phase of the report. The public organization publishes a report of their work, include the results of the project, brands and volunteers who participate in it. In this way, companies will be able to browse and select the community projects that are involved in, easily hire staff to perform the necessary programs, and publish completed projects on their channel to share their social activity with all the world. Token sale, maximum number of tokens is 240 million tokens. Token price is 2,286 CSRM per 1 Ethereum. Pre-sale will start on 19 of May and will end on 19 of July 2018. The main sale will start on 3rd of September and will end on 25th of September 2018. Hard cap for CSRM is 96 million tokens. when it comes to token distribution, token sale will get 40%, stake for impact 30%, team advisor 25%, bounty programs 5%. When it comes to distribution of the funds, 40% will go to product development, 30% business development, 8% reward pool, 7% goes to reserve, 5% to administrative, 5% to security audits, and 5% for legal fees. This is one of the recommended ICO of this year. Impactor has a great potential in the future, so if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for the Impactor project. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper and find out more information about the project, the history, team, idea, and future plans, and you can also find out more details about Impactor token sale. A third party that has a tendency to take a rather large percentage. In fact, a number of pre-existing websites end up only giving the actual photographer approximately 25% of the final price, whereas the team behind PhotoChain wants to give 95% to the owner, which is a huge increase. Furthermore, as it releases on the blockchain, it also means that there are faster payment times. Transactions that take next to no time at all, and ultimately the verification process is also done in next to no time at all. Overall, if they are able to deliver with their promises, then this could be a potential winner for blockchain technology. The development of the PhotoChain platform is an ambitious and growing process organically. Their ultimate goal is their ultimate goal for this project is to under three important branches. Peer-to-peer markets. It is important for us that only the artists themselves can determine their work, and they are given the opportunity to offer their work to many potential buyers. Their platform provides this opportunity that is released by using synergies from blockchain technology and machine learning. The crypto economy, the PhotoChain platform appeal to a wide audience that is still unsuccessful in blockchain and cryptocurrency technology. The use case of PhotoChain can attract this audience. Easy to use GUI and trading process. Crypto become mainstream. And PhotoChain digital copyright chain DCC, as the process progresses, more and more artists will be able to strengthen their copyright using their PhotoChain platform, as their work will be fine with its name. This will be seen by all users at any time. This means that the artist's sense of the image can be accounted for. Databases with all tangible links have been built in a decentralized way. With all existing stock photography platforms, the only way to ensure transaction security can be ensured is through the control center. Compared to that, they created a platform that works independently, safely, and efficiently based on established rules. PhotoChain app is a platform where artists have the opportunity to sell their work to a wide audience at a price they charge, and where the seller is also content and responsible for the work they sell themselves. The PhotoChain team has no responsibility for the illegal behavior of the seller. This means that the artist is responsible for the legality of the work he is selling, and he is fully responsible for illegal activities. PhotoChain will uphold the user copyright with the prevention of unauthorized photography sales. For the financial side of things, then the token that they have created is called PHT, and they are an ERC20 token, meaning you can use any Ethereum-based wallet in order to store this digital currency. The company notes that there is a hard cap of 230 million tokens being produced, and 79% of them being made available available during ICO, which it is equal to 179 million PHD tokens. They are also able to accept both Bitcoin and Ethereum during the ICO, but you need to be aware that they have decided on minimum investment of 0.2 Ethereum, which does have the potential to put some small investors off the idea of getting involved. Throughout this period, they are planning on creating an exchange rate for one PHD equal to $0.12, providing you with some insight as to how they value their project and company. This is certainly not about normal kinds of levels for this type of project, so they appear to be quite sensible in their approach. And finally, if you are in the United States, then you are going to be excluded from all of this, so do take note if that is the case. So when comes the token allocation, as I said, 79% of the total token supply will go to the crowd sale. 11% goes to team and management, 7% to bounties and partners, and 3% goes to legal and advisory. When comes the use of proceeds, 30% goes to marketing, 30% goes to IT development, 10% to copyright and licensing, 8% goes to infrastructure, 5% to RID and platform evolution, 4% goes to legal, accounting and audit, 4% also goes to cooperation with photo agencies, another 4% goes to allocation to contributors, 3% goes to business development, and also 2% goes to business development. There is no doubt that the product and service that they have made available with their new app is well thought out, and it does have real potential. You can immediately see how they would be able to draw in photographers and artists simply because of providing them with 95% of total price as opposed to something around to 25% mark. So if you decide to invest in this cool project, I can suggest you to read the white paper and find out more information about the project. About photo with the WeGold travel token, one could be rewarded by sharing their travel experiences in community. The WeGold travel token will be fuel of growth of travel pathfinders, people aspiring to earn a living through travel, exploring and connecting the world's most aspirational travel experiences to their WeGoGo platform and earning WeGold token. WeGoGoers are travelers and users on the WeGoGo platform. They are welcomed by WeGold tokens and can earn WeGold when they refer their friend to WeGoGo and make purchases on the platform. They will be further rewarded when they conduct aspirational travel that contributes to local communities, including travel that relates to volunteerism and sustainability. WeGoGo Fair Share Ecosystem is an innovative, decentralized platform that rewards all. They earn WeGold by simply traveling, discovering new travel activities, creating and sharing content, delivering aspirational services, protecting heritage and culture, supporting eco-friendly travel, growing the community. Travel providers on WeGoGo, known as aspirational service providers or ASPs, are incentivized to deliver services to a high standard and promote the WeGoGo platform on social media, online and offline marketing channels in exchange for WeGold tokens. Travelers will also earn rewards token for all booking made on platform. Frequent travelers or pathfinders are rewarded for uploading and sharing unique activities and destinations via WeGoGo. They are then further rewarded if their recommendations lead to more bookings. WeGold works on an Ethereum-based network, a deliberate move to ensure that whenever someone wants to cash out their WeGoGo tokens, they will be able to usefully convert its Ether equivalent. WeGoGo looks to add further invitation to their mobile app through the implementation of blockchain technology. The travel platform will soon be launching WeGold, the world's first travel blockchain aimed at fueling Asia's booming aspiration travel ecosystem. WeGold will incentivize users to discover, share, and connect to the world's long tail of aspirational experiences. This revolutionary fair share model will power the growth of the WeGoGo, resulting in a vibrant collection of authentic travel experiences for Chinese travelers to take advantage of. The WeGoGo beta captured over 400 experiences across 10 island destinations and archiving 5,000 transactions to date. This clearly validates the demand for immersive cultural experiences by long-tail travel service providers. The WeGo platform aims to reach 125 island destinations and 16,000 activities by 2020 to further fuel the aspiration dreams of millennial travelers. When comes the ICO, the WeGoGo token sale datasheet hard cap will be $88 million. Total token supply will be 10 billion tokens, finite supply. Public sale price will be 17,335 VGD tokens is equal to 1 Ethereum. Minimum purchase will be 0.2 Ethereum and maximum purchase there is no cap. When it comes to token distribution, 33% goes to WeGold tokens for sale for this round, 28 platform and ecosystem development, 20% to team, that will be management board and advisors, and 18% to future sales. When it comes to the use of proceeds, 30% goes to technology development, 20% to reserve fund, 25% to operating expenses, 15% goes to Pathfinder loyalty incentivizations, and 10% goes to ecosystem expansions. So the WeGold is one of the highly recommended ICO for this year. It is an ICO with a huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can suggest you to look for the WeGold project. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to eager to welcome you to their community as soon as they find the time for a live short interview. If you want to get their own cryptocurrency, you can do it through the community participation program they use to popularize legal cryptos. Currently, there is no other way to get cryptocurrency. Before taking part, take a quick look at the rules of participation. Whitechain has a capability of processing 3,500 transactions per second. The transfer of money is done instantly with Whitechain token. It only takes a few cents to send a Whitechain transaction. The Whitechain team has many years of experience in the e-commerce market as well as cryptocurrency. Rather than building another currency that is dominated by investors with fat wallets, Whitechain wants to give all the members in the crypto space an equal chance to an equal share of their currency. Potential market to use cryptocurrency include real estate, franchise, citizenships, and business accusations. While platform implements this functionality, meeting the requirements of both crypto society and traditional market. The total amount of issued internal currency is 1,337,495,264. The volume of maximum primary sales at all runs is 328,242,849. When it comes to the distribution of coins, 61% goes to tokens to be frozen, 3.4% in stage 0, 4.4% on stage 2, 2.9% on stage 3, 5.7% on stage 4, 8.2% on stage 5, 24.5% on the volume on maximum primary sales, 7% goes to team, and 7.5 initial investors. The wide chain ICO is one of the recommended ICOs for this year with a huge potential and future. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper and find out more details about ZNAC tokens are virtual assets and pools at the same time. The ZNAC token price equals the ZNAC index value. With the ZNAC token, people invest in the assets that will change their prices as market changes. With the ZNAC, you invest in the cryptocurrency market, diversifying your investment to the fullest to improve the liquidity of token. The ZNAC Global Foundation, the company behind the project, developed a broad infrastructure consisting of several platforms. First one is ZNAC Exchange. ZNAC Exchange is the main trading platform for tokens that will allow token holders to trade their ZNAC tokens back and forth with digital currency, as well as analyze currency pairs trends using a neat visual toolset. The exchange will have its own API to be distributed to other exchange partners to ensure maximum trade coverage and ultimately related to the US trading system. Second platform is ZNAC Analytics. It is a research and analytics service platform which will serve as a comprehensive cryptocurrency information portal that provides forecast reports, pre-ICO analysis, recommendation, technical analysis, and other products important to the digital currency investor. A key feature of analytics is a property platform for assembling and analyzing multi-currency portfolios. The analytics service will be subscription based, paid in the ZNAC token. The third platform is ZNAC Cryptex. ZNAC Cryptex is a trading platform for cryptocurrency pairs. It enables to operate with different trading products in the form of future contracts and leverage up to 100 times. The ZNAC token will be used as the deposit currency and will be your single deposit and the single deposit fund. Trading ZNAC tokens, ZNAC exchange communication and connectivity trusts ZNAC index token. This gives you the official index score and make you make a special transaction. Emission detail: emissions will last 1 month. They don't display the total number of ZNAC tokens. The only limit that will apply during this period is the time period. The ZNAC token is the ERC20 token. Based on the fact that the token value is equal to the ZNAC index, the emission phase for the token itself will not always be for the entire period. Cryptex is a way of benefiting from the cryptocurrency market dynamics. Cryptex allows users to trade multiple cryptocurrencies, indices, and other trading products, displaying additional advantages on market shifts. Cryptex offers several trading products in contract form, which can be accessed by users with up to 100 times leverage. ZNAC analysis is to spend money. Here you will find technical analysis, forecasts and reports, community discussion rooms, and a unique platform for collecting and analyzing multi-currency portfolios. By using appropriate analytical information, the latest news and indicators, every decision can be profitable, always one step ahead and take a trade to the next level. Pre-sale token stage is currently live. The start date was May 14 and it will end on June 14, 2018. Main sale will start after that from June 15 and will end on July 15, 2018. The currency that they accept during the ICO are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Neo, Litecoin, EOS, Dash, and many others. Soft cap is $350,000, and hard cap will be $30 million. And comes to distribution of funds, 6% goes to operational costs, 8% goes to office expenses, 20% to Snack Exchange and UTS, 11% goes to marketing, 6% to legal, 9% to development of new indices, 19% to Snack Cryptex, and 21% to Snack Analytics. When it comes to distribution of tokens, 60% of total token supply will go to token sale, 15% to the team, 10% to company, 10% to marketing, and 5% for bounty. There is also a bonus that depends on number of Snack tokens you buy. This bonus is active at each stage of the discount and will fit above to the base discount. The more Snack tokens you buy, so you can get more bonuses. The Snack ICO is one of the best ICOs for this year. It is the ICO that has a huge potential on future. So if you decide to invest, I would like to suggest you to read the white paper first and find out photography platform that will allow users to buy and sell digital works. This platform will use Ethereum smart contracts for the buying and selling of the digital products, removing the need for a third party, which will make the platform secure, easy to use, and a fair trading process for both parties. Photochain allows you to make a decent income by selling your digital work, and you can as well buy original digital work through the platform. With Photochain peer-to-peer platform, they released a new concept as the next generation of stock photography platform. They use this technology to conduct a fair trade peer-to-peer between digital works between artists and buyers. Thus, the specific usage of requirements for this platform safe terms of trade are uncomplicated and fair for both parties. The main objective of the platform is to provide a decentralized system for both consumers and artists to take advantage. In a normal photo stock setting, artists cannot set their own pricing, and at the same time often get a minimal percentage of the revenue. This will cause artists to hype up their prices to get at least a reasonable income from their works, which also cause consumers to be at the losing and due to high-priced digital photos. Through this blockchain-based platform, contributors will only be required a minimal fee of 5% of selling prices and receive 95% of revenue. This would allow contributors to offer their work at a lower price because they can get a huge cut from the selling price. At the same time, this would benefit consumers for the price will be a burden compared to centralized photo stock groups. With all existing stock photography platform, the only way to ensure transaction security can be ensured is through the control center. Compared to that, they created a platform that works independently, safely, and efficiently based on established rules. They are developing a DApp Photochain in blockchain Ethereum. In addition, Photochain also uses computer vision machine learning to meet the requirements of certain stock photography technologies. Photon tokens are useful tools used in Photochain ecosystem. Any type of transaction on the platform will require to use of Photon tokens. The use cases of Photon tokens are access to Photochain platform service, respect claims settlement, put it on the featured photographer section, delivery services from Photochain partners such as their One World partner, healthy in search result, other microservices which will make it easier for the Photochain ecosystem in future. For the financial side of things, Then the token that they have created is called PHT, and they are an ERC20 token, meaning you can use any Ethereum-based wallet in order to store this digital currency. The company notes that there is a hard cap of 230 million tokens being produced and 70% of them being made available during the ICO, which is equals to 179 million of tokens. They are also able to accept both Bitcoin and Ethereum during the ICO, but you need to be aware that they have decided on a minimum investment of 0.2 Ethereum, which does have the potential to put some small investors of the idea of getting involved. Through this period, they are planning on creating an exchange rate of 1 PHT equating to $0.12, providing you with some insight as to how they value their project and company. This is certainly not above normal kind of levels for this type of project, so they appear to be quite sensible in their approach. Finally, if you are in the United States, then you're going to be excluded from all of this. So do not take note. So to take note if that is the case. Token is a photon standard ERC20 utility based. Maximum supply of tokens will be 230 million tokens. Release date issued after crowdfunding. Represented value tokenization of digital visual works. When comes to allocation of token, 79% go to crowd sale. 11% team and market management, 7% bounties and partners, and 3% legal and advisory. When it comes to the use of results, 30% will go to marketing, 30 IT development, 8 infrastructure, infrastructure 10, RID and evolution platform 5, 4% law, accounting and audit, 4% cooperative with photo agent, 4% allocation for contributors, 3% business development, and also 2% business development. The photo chain is a highly recommended ICO of this year with a huge potential. It is also worth to invest when you know that the project you invested has a huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend you to look for a photo chain ICO project. If you decide to invest, you need to. I suggest you to read the white paper first and find out all information about photo chain project, photo chain team, idea, history, and also the future plans. And you can also find out more details about token sale. Traders and investors lose money due to making desperate and emotional choices with their hard-earned saving in order to get ahead in life. They also lose big. Catching Coin was developed by one goal in mind: to create a global, decentralized and transparent network for the people, to diversify investment and secure their financial freedom. Explore Catching Coin, the most complete investment ecosystem powered by blockchain. Catching Coin will be sole mechanism for transferring value within the ecosystem, breathing life in all subsystems and micro ecosystems by offering a complete investment and trading ecosystem. They create value for both the investors and users of CATS. KAC, Catching Coins is truly the most utilizable token with a finished product ready to be tested by pre-ICO investors. Catching Coins is the world's most complete investment ecosystem. It's powered by blockchain. Catching is one of the results of development of the blockbuster industry that has experienced good performance and excellent ideas us based on a system that directly opens up opportunities for investors to be more open with symbolic investments, being one of the first platforms to be granted. This company wants to realize and help investors to worry more about the economic weakness that many are suffering in the world, in the concept of mutual assistance as an investment that can be exchanged by registered users in this blockchain. Some important points of catching platform. This will be a moment when most registered investors or potential investors who start their business on this platform will be in business. The catching coin wallet would central to every interaction in the ecosystem, and also be secure storage and exchange platform for both cryptocurrencies and fiat currencies, enabling users to deposit, hold, send, and exchange supported cryptocurrencies and fiat. Merchants can freely choose and switch between different blockchain assets for payments. Users can convert from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and KAC, vice versa, utilize peer-to-peer transfers and exchange and pay for merchant services. The Catching project is a powerful and multifunctional tool focused on cryptocurrency market. It is the most actionable and multifunctional tool ever built for individual crypto traders all over the world. Catching Coin's mission is to open the cryptocurrency market to everyone with a variety of interesting products and services. As a trustworthy company, they encourage blockchain adoption and offer a safe and easy way to take part in the future of financial marketers. So when comes the token information, the token symbol of catching coin is the KIC. The token is standard is Ethereum ERC20 token with 18 decimals. Number of token will be 247 million of KAC tokens. Catching coin serves as a mechanism for transferring value in the catching ecosystem. 50% of the total amount of token will be released in the pre-ICO and ICO phase. Catching is a new platform based on successful blockchain method that demonstrate the market and change the functioning of the financial ecosystem. This system uses its platform analogs to support the process of negotiating certain types of incredible assets. In addition, this platform also uses its own cryptocurrency known as token trading. The Catching Coin ICO is a highly recommended ICO this year. It is the ICO with huge potential on future. So if you're an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for Catching Coin ICO. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out all information about token sale, about ICO, about the idea of 100% cashback. Their vision is to create the necessary legal and technical requirements so that the user can simply pay anywhere worldwide, online and offline with Reme coins to receive up to 100% cashback on everything they buy, new and used, with no additional steps required. Consumers are ready to switch brands and shops if presented with big enough cashback or deals. Coin allows up to 100% cashback for both online and participating offline stores, boutiques, restaurants, and so others. And even from used items, users can influence the amount of their daily cashback payments themselves through various platform activities, such as inviting new active users, participating in surveys, or writing helpful product reviews. Already after their first purchase, users receive cashback payments in daily amounts. This happens until up to 100% of their purchases are fully repaid. In order to increase the pay speed, Repay.me introduced the Reme coin, which makes it possible to pay out advertising revenues immediately as cashback. For Repay.me users, the Reme coin as part of cashback amount is available in their wallet app within 24 hours. Additionally, Repay.me users receive cashback in fiat currencies. For the use of all Repay.me advantages, such as up to 100% cashback on all online and offline purchases, as well as on new and used goods, it is sufficient to simply pay with the Reme coin. The more the acceptance of the Reme coin expands, the more existing this option becomes. Each Reme coin will give access to a fixed number of advertisements on the Reme coin marketplace. The issuing price of Reme coin will be below the market value for the same fixed number of advertising inserts on comparable marketplaces. Therefore, the Reme coin offers a very positive performance outlook because the advertising contacts guaranteed by a Reme coin will become more numerous and more valuable. It will be restricted to 375 billion tokens all through the deal. Any unsold tokens after the ICO will be annihilated. At first, Reme coin can't be traded for different cryptographic form of money or fiat monetary standards. However, the organization adds that it would like to release the token on trades later on. Development will get 45% of total token supply. This includes, for example, MVPs, the further development of marketplace, such as shopping basket with several products from different sellers, API for product import, recommendation ads and other topics. Also app development, including payment option with Reme coin, as well as split payment with Reme coin and the connection to offline shops. Internationalization support, sales and marketing will get 25% of total token supply. The second largest block of investment will be used in particular to develop new markets and thus the growth of the Repay.me marketplace and its community. Sales and marketing are largely driven by the extra coins reserved for Repay.me, which account for 70.5% of the coins sold. Operations, lawyers, tax and consultants will get 15% of total token supply. With this amount, the running costs for the functioning operation of Repay.me are covered. This includes hosting infrastructure, recruiting, outsourcing, management, lawyers, tax advisors and other related areas. Owners and investors will get 50% of total token supply. The last part of the investment will be distributed to the owners and investors of the first hour. From an investment of $35, the percentage of funds spent on expanding internationalization, support, sales and marketing will increase up to 45%. The Reme coin ICO is a highly recommended ICO this year. It is the ICO with a huge potential on future, so it is also worth to invest when you know that the project has a potential on future. If you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I would recommend you to look for Remecoin ICO project. If you decide to invest, you need to read the white paper first and find out all information about the Remecoin project, Remecoin team, idea. One platform will transform the standard e-commerce business model to a new direction. There are major advantages having the winning platform, such as multiple improvements in efficiency and security will be evident for investors and consumers. Faster delivery, secure customer data storage, and identity theft protection. The platform is extremely innovative and aimed at drastically changing the world of e-commerce with the new blockchain technology built business model. Especially when mixed with blockchain technology, and can at the same time give users an immeasurable level of trust considered to be vital in the natural growth of e-commerce industry. Features and benefits of the Wanning project are Wanning will eliminate middlemen, which will reduce the cost of the final price of product. Customers will earn tokens by continuously using the platform. Think of about loyalty rewards, offers tracking the authenticity of product, detect fake products reviews using their advanced algorithm. Security, securely user platform, since they are using blockchain technology, it uses the most advanced algorithm. Retailers, consumers, manufacturer can track the product real time using sensors that is connected to Wanning API, soon to be patented unique real-time transaction. All transactions made is updated and available every time. Using the Wanning e-commerce platform, all participants will have benefits from it. The sellers will enjoy the benefit of lesser selling fees compared to other major e-commerce platforms, and also instant payments. The buyer in turn will enjoy the benefit of buying trusted product, paying with different payment methods, including Wanning tokens, and be rewarded for purchases on the platform through the Wanning reward program. Wanning is an integrated e-commerce and supply chain solution on blockchain, which changed the world of supply chain and e-commerce by simplifying the process, creating transparency, reducing cost, and eliminating intermediaries, and above all, giving customers a very trustworthy shopping experience. Wanning e-commerce platform is safe, secure, easy to use, benefits both buyer and seller, and allow cryptocurrency payment. The Wanning token is a major component of the Wanning ecosystem, and it is designed to facilitate a wide range of operations, and that make the token an integral part of the ecosystem and the driver for its economy. Wanning token will be used for not possible actions at any major e-commerce platform today. Real-time money transaction and money transfer, listing, buying, and doing some activities on the platform. The seller and buyer will be able to earn Wanning tokens. Private sale is now open. It will end on 22nd of July 2018. Pre-sale will start on 23rd July and will last 15 days with a 30% of bonus, and main sale will have 5 stages. We will start from 7th of August to 16 September 2018. Token symbol is Wanning. Token sale will last from 23rd July to 25th September 2018. Total amount of token will be 225 million Wanning tokens. The total amount to be sold is 141 million, or 63% of total token supply. Total private sale is for $2 million. Pre-sale is $6 million. Main sale cap will be $12 million, and soft cap and the hard cap is $2 million and $20 million. Accepted crypto and fiat currencies are Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and dollars. Minimal purchase per one in ICO is 0.1 Ethereum. When it comes to token distribution, as I said, 63% goes to main sale, 15% goes to team tokens, 12% go to warning, reward and incentivize, 5% to referral and bounty program, 3% to advisor and partners, and 2% to legal. When it comes to operating a budget, 30% goes to business develops and ops, 30% goes to marketing and sales, 20% to admin and operation, 10% to legal and advisory, and 10% to research. The warning platform is a highly recommended ICO for this year with the huge potential. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for the warning project. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper and find out more details about warning history. It will allow businesses of all kinds to transact freely in cryptocurrencies. It is seen that businesses that are familiar with cryptocurrencies are ready to accept cryptocurrencies as payment for products and services rendered. However, due to a lack of a unified system and a vast network on an established and reliable platform prevents them from going that route. CoinUp endeavors to change this by providing them with a dependable platform that will increase mass adoption of blockchain-based business solutions. The lightweight architecture provides ultra-fast performance without fully loading the node, highly secure as private keys never leave the device and can only be controlled by the user. The CoinUp team consists of financial experts, marketers, innovators, developers, designers, and economists. Their project is based on extensive research of daily needs of users. Their vision is a centralized approach to decentralized innovation. Vision is a difference that makes a difference. Their goal, all in one solution, goes beyond your cryptocurrency to fiat trading, deposit, withdrawals, and wallets. Their model allows scalability to grow and anticipate the needs of their users. The goal of CoinUp sales network is to be everywhere. Cryptocurrency is still foreign to the majority of the world's population, especially in the wholesale and retail environment. So their point of sale system will allow customers to pay utility bills, supplement mobile credit, send and receive money domestically and internationally, buy products, buy and sell cryptocurrencies. It will not only offer great convenience to customers but also support growing business growth. It will change any retail business with a single portable proof of sale terminal. The CoinUp platform will include both software and hardware, including mobile devices for traders, network point of sale. CoinUp will focus retail stores, all kinds, mobile companies and government departments, e-commerce, mobile payment integration, and API service. POS network, daily returns, payment, mobile recharge sending and receiving domestic and international payments, utilities buy, sell cryptocurrency, payment NFC and QR, POS deployment model, retail chain of stores or brands, retail stores, agents, and CoinUp POS franchise. By transacting in crypto assets through the CoinUp platform, business can settle transaction almost instantly and without paying the exorbitant fees and commissions charged by banks and other financial institutions. When it comes to the ICO, the name of the coin will be PMZ. Total supply will be 298 millions 500,000 PMZ tokens. For public offering will be 35%, more than 104 million PMZ tokens. Soft cap is $2 million, hard cap will be $21 million, and they also have an extended hard cap. It will be $32 million. That extended hard cap will only be enabled after reaching hard cap. Currency that they accept on the ICO sale, that will be Ethereum. Bitcoin, Neo, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. Minimal purchase is 250 PMC tokens. ICO will start on May 11, 2018 and will end on October 30, 2018. Restriction goes to people from United States of America, Cuba, Iran, North Korea, Syria, and Crimea region. ICO coin distribution breakdown: 50% goes to platform development and HR, 20 goes to acquisition and buyouts, 20% goes to marketing, and 10% goes to legal and regulatory compliance. When it comes to total coin distribution breakdown, 35% going to coin up team and future recruitments, 20% going to liquidity, 35% goes to ICO. 7.5% go to community rewards and 2.5% goes to advisors. So the coin app ICO is one of the highly recommended ICO of this year. It is the ICO with great potential. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for a coin app project. And if you decide to invest, you should read the white paper first and find out more details about coin app project, the team, coin app future plans, inclusive by utilizing the drone or aircraft without the team. Sky F10, utilizing blockchain technology based platform, is available to all members, which will incorporate critical data for each phase of the life cycle of a robot payload. The Skychain will create and set another standard for industry mechanical convenience in the zones of financing, upkeep, assembling, protection, and working specialists run as Horde and Adrift. Sky F-Chain is additionally a financial tool that will take into consideration exchange supported through cryptocurrency on offer to people and foundations, for example banks of information extensive and substantive control over resources are using smart contracts. This is one type of business for financing industry robot load. Skyf Chain is the world's first industrial grade heavy cargo drone. They partner with current clients in oil and gas, agriculture, and logistics to make Skyf Chain reliable and easy to integrate into today's supply chain. 20% of the revenue for the first 1,000 drones sold will be used to buy back Sky FT tokens, the equivalent of 50 to 70 million dollars, and fund will fund the development of the Sky F-Chain operating platform. Sky F-Chain has exclusive rights for mission planning, verification, and operations support of Sky F drones. Sky F-Chain will utilize the autopilot to flight, so the robot can work without being in coordinate control by the person. This would cost operational lower. Sector half of the cost of logistics being used to pay for the work. With the Sky F-Chain drone payload will turn into another kind of advantage, that advantages from new direction. An reliable hazard that's simple to control and it can be produced better. Designed to carry an average payload of 150 kilograms, it is most useful in the areas where traditional transportation is not possible. Built by the IRDN technology, it is most suitable for crop spraying and long distance delivery of goods. The maximum useful loads is 400 kilograms, and the parachute system is installed in the system for flight above 40 meters. The drone transportation containers can carry two drones at a time. SkyFchain is creating its own private blockchain for security and transparency of its transaction on the platform. The developers and producers, licenses, technical service providers, and operators and end users as part of the SkyFchain ecosystem. SkyFchain will develop its own private blockchain by 2019 and extend its reach to different regions. Between 2020 and 2022, the focus will be paid to increase the sale of the drones and to work on relaxing the regulatory conditions in different markets. It will introduce passenger drones along with sea and cargo robots between 2023 and 2025. There is a referral program which offers 5% of the tokens purchased by the referral. This referral system contributes to the growth of the system and rewards the token holders. There will be 1,200,000,000 of SkyFT tokens and created for the project, in which 44% is reserved for the crowd sale. About the crowd sale, the name of the token is SkyFT. 25% of the cost given to the holder of the token, 25% of the cost given to the community developer reserves. Pre-sale $2 million was reached in just few days. The main sale started on the March 10th, 2018. It's still live. Only 44% SkyFT tokens were reserved for pre-sale, or 51,300,000 SkyFT tokens. Minimum token purchase volume is 3,000 SkyFT tokens. The ICO and the price will be $0.065 per one SkyFT token. SkyFT is compliant with USA SEC and available for US investors. Also, it is noted that it is a ERC20 token standard. SkyFchain token allocation, crowd sale will get 44% of total token supply. Network development fund 15%, community development fund 10%, reserve 9.5%. Bounty fund will get 1.5. Reserve will get 9.5, bounty will get 1.5%, and team will get 20%. Research and development will get 45%, marketing and platform development 25%, operation, business and corporate development 24%, legal and administrative will get 6%. Those are use of proceeds. The SkyFchain ICO is a highly recommended ICO this year with a huge potential. So if you're looking for a great project, I can recommend that you to look for the SkyFchain ICO project. So if you decide to invest, you should read the white paper first and find out more details about the project. On the chosen currency, initial coin offer, team members, history of the company behind the coin or the key personnel in the company. Global spy services start from the quick service all the way to large-scale investigations performed by their professional investigations team, which may even include personal contacts, inquiries and visits. Additionally, the ecosystem will deliver a suite of solutions beginning from a quick service to large-scale investigation. This investigation will be performed by a team of professional investigators, and its work will largely include inquiries, personal contacts and visits. Also, the investigative team will use a range of social channels, including Facebook, LinkedIn and Twitter, and will examine the crypto project. The platform's investigative team will leverage different non-public registers to analyze a project's tax history, historical business data, credit information and the like. The only payment method they will accept on the platform is a SPY token. None of the services can be bought with any other method. This creates a demand that ensures that the need of SPY token remain high. This is also needed for the way SPY token investigations can pay the customer back or even turn a profit for the customer who ordered this report. A customer who has received the results of an investigation will financially and automatically benefit if another customer orders a similar report on the same cryptocurrency or ICO. The features of Global Spy are the platform is secure. Since Global Spy is based on blockchain technology, it has the inherent security for the use of cryptographically encrypted algorithms. This makes it difficult for any hacker to access the information on the blockchain. The second feature of the Global Spy, the platform is that the platform is transparent. Unlike most centralized platforms that do professional analysis, Global Spy offers transparency that is unparalleled. All the transactions can be seen in the distributed ledger. All the users can access the ledger and they can see the reports that were created on the platform. Feature number 3 is that the platform is anonymous. All the investors can maintain their confidentiality while using the Global Spy platform. The payment details are protected from hackers and phishers, while pseudonyms are used while recording information on the ledger. Any professional research they request on the platform cannot be tracked. Feature number 4 is varying degree of research. Different investors have different needs. When it comes to the extent of the research done, Global Spy recognizes this and offer different levels. The higher the level, the more through the research. Level 3 and above will require physical visits to the offices of the startups or cryptocurrency in question. Feature number 5. Investors can earn from their projects. If an investor requests its research report on cryptocurrency or ICO, that report will be held in the blockchain. If another investor asks for the same information, the first investor earns some SPY tokens while giving the other investors access to the information. And feature number 6, mobile software integration. Global Spy provides user with the easy access to the Android and iOS applications. The applications are easy to use, ensuring that novices can use the platform without any problems. Plugins can also be added to the platform to improve the service delivery. Global Spy ICO is live now. You should know that the token symbol is SPY. Token rate is 5,000 SPY is equal 1 Ethereum. When comes the token distribution, total supply will be 170 million of SPY tokens, and soft cap for the ICO is 1000 Ethereum or 5 million SPY tokens. Hard cap will be 30,000 Ethereums or 150 million SPY tokens. When comes the token distribution, for ICO will go 88% of total token supply. Marketing will get 9% and team will get 3% of the SPY tokens. When comes the crowdfunding usage, globalization will get 35%, development 30%, marketing 25%, data centers 6%, and hardware 4%. Global Spy ICO is highly recommended ICO of this year. It is the ICO with great potential in future. It is worth to invest in a project when you know that that project you invested has huge potential on future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for Global Spy ICO. So if you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out all information about the Global Spy project, Global Spy team, history, idea, future plans, and also you can find out more details about the users of the platform. The platform is created as a white label, so they can sell it to other operators. This in turn will allow us to share the concept around the world in short time and make it an industrial standard. Also, the platform has an open API application programming interface. This will make it possible to add games created by third-party developers. This way, the library of games on the platform can be constantly replenished and expanded with minimum time and money invested. You run it the only gaming platform 100% managed by its community. Players control the house, host all the games and receive most of the profit. It is time to change the game rules in the gambling universe. To break the established traditional, they just need to give the control of the casino to the players themselves, meaning absolutely all games, tables, poker rooms, slot machines, lotteries and so on are controlled by the gamers. They host games themselves and receive most of the profits. This is also the only gambling platform with constantly decreasing amount of tokens. Uran tokens issued during the ICO are the only tokens which will be used in the Uran. No Uran tokens will be number of Uran tokens will be issued after the ICO. 0.5% of every transaction on the platform made in Uran tokens is burned. Consider Uran token as a fuel for the platform transactions. This burning process is regulated by smart contracts on the blockchain. It means the number of Uran tokens available will constantly decrease. They have a solid group with every one of the aptitudes, mastery and experience expected to dispatch the venture and marketing effectively. This is the peak of their aggregate exertion that joins the most proficient innovation created by their exceptionally proficient group. Nobody has seen this previously. This is yet another club. This is a stage with another business idea in his heart. Club and betting stages, counting those in the improvement range are way of the mark to what they offer. The blossoms are astonishing. They are encountering huge enthusiasm for their stage. The two players and financial specialists are stunned by the brightness of the thought. They are over and over informed this is the eventual fate of the betting business. Across the board arrangement. This is an across the board arrangement that covers each conceivable subsystem required on the board. Now opening or regions are not shut. Actually, other gambling club suppliers will progress toward becoming Uranit clients, acquiring their product to fill the void in their contributions. The quantity of client increments. In the following stage, they will coordinate extra modules which cannot be uncovered now, and as this is business maturity into the stage, this model is certain to explode the market, and they expect an intense development in the quantity of their clients. For the ICO, Docker is Uran. Token exchange rate is 1 Uran is equal 0.00125 Ethereum, or 1 Ethereum is 800 Uran tokens. Total number of tokens that will be available is 80 million Uran tokens, and for the token sale there will be 60 million Uran tokens. Minimal goal or soft cap is 4 million tokens, and maximum goal is 60 million euro tokens. Accepted currency is Ethereum automatically, and Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ripple, and Dash manually. Pre-ICO will start on July 1st and will end on August 15. 2018, and bonuses are 20% from July 1st to July 31st, and 50% from August 1st to August 15. Minimum transaction amount is 0.05 Ethereum. ICO stage will start on September 1st and will end on October 15. There will be bonuses as well in ICO stage. 10% bonuses will last from September 1st to September 15, 7.5% from September 16 to September 30, and 5% bonus for October 1st to October 15. Minimum transaction per amount is 0.05 Ethereum. When it comes to token distribution, 75% goes to my main sale, 7% goes to preserve fund to platform development, 6% to founders, 5% to team, 2% to advisor, and last 5% goes to bounty hunters. When it comes to use of funds, 30% goes to platform development and infrastructure, 45% goes to marketing, 5% to legalization and licensing, 15% for stabilization funds, and 5% for consulting services. This is one of the highly recommended ICO for this year. Uranit is the ICO with a huge potential on the future. So if you are an ICO investor and looking for a great project, I can recommend you to look for the Uranit project. If you decide to invest, I can suggest you to read the white paper first and find out more details about Uranit project idea. Uranit hit grocers directly and hire truckers for transportation in an open marketplace. This would enable them to sell their produce immediately without a middleman. A Harvest Hub is decentralizing the food supply chain to connect small farmers and truckers to the global food chain. Powered by blockchain technology, eHarvest Hub farmers and truckers can increase their profits, and consumers have true food transparency. Their long-term goal is to enable consumers to directly invest on farmers around the world. Their vision is take the control of their food chain back from the food conglomerates by decentralizing the food supply chain through their eHarvest Hub platform. Help small farmers and independent truckers make more money, empower the consumer to directly impact farmers by investing in them using their cryptocurrency. Problem: more than 450 million small farmers produce 60 to 70% of the food we eat, and 20 of the development countries purchased over 60% of the world's food production. But yet small farmers and independent truckers who move our food make at the least amount of money, while consumers pay high prices at the grocery store. Consumers have little or no transparency to where that food comes from. Lawyers of middlemen control the food supply chain just because they can aggregate and arrange transport of our food, leaving farmers and truckers isolated from the global food economy. Middlemen and the big food conglomerates have a tight grip on our food supply. So the solution eHarvest Hub is a decentralized fresh food marketplace, enables small farmers to sell directly to grocers from around the world, creating efficiency by hiring truckers directly by the farmer or grocer. Farmers get paid higher prices, truckers make more money, while transportation is less expensive, and grocers can provide consumers with the true food transparency. Powered by blockchain technology, third parties are no longer needed to negotiate prices and agree on transportation. With their cryptocurrency, farmers and truckers can be paid faster. They are giving the control of food supply chain back to the consumer. Through the platform, consumers not only will have full transparency of their food origin, but will get to how much farmers and truckers get paid.